तो हेलो बच्चों, आज जो है हम फाइंड आउट करेंगे एरिया ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन। तो हमारे पास क्वेश्चन दिया हुआ है कि फाइंड द एरिया ऑफ द रीजन x, y such that mod of x minus y is less than or equal to y is less than or equal to 4 root of x। तो हम इनका पहले ग्राफ बनाएंगे और फिर हम इसका एरिया फाइंड आउट करेंगे। तो हम पहले इनको लिख देते हैं। हमारे पास दिया हुआ है solution mod of x minus y is less than or equal to y। So take the first case. First case was कि x is greater than or equal to y. So this bracket will be open positive. So x minus y is less than or equal to y. So it means 2y is greater than or equal to x, which means y is greater than or equal to x by 2. And what is the second case? Second case is that x is less than y. So in this case this will be negative. So x minus y and minus is less than or equal to y. So minus x plus y is less than or equal to y. This y get cancelled out and I get minus x is less than or equal to y is equal to 0, or I can say that x is greater than or equal to 0. I multiply by minus both side and I get this. So this is the, so these are two inequality, and third inequality is the y is less than or equal to 4 of root x. So y is less than or equal to 4 of root x. If you observe this inequalities, just sometimes you forget the inequality. Consider y is equal to 4 of root x. So if you do squaring both sides, you get y square is equal to 16x, and this is the parabola. And if you observe carefully, then this is the y square is equal to 4x, which means 16x, and this is the positive. So we take the upper part only. But if this was negative, we take this lower part. But this is only positive, so we take this part, okay, and we remove this part, and it is y is less than, so it means we have to take the part below this line. So this is the part that we have to take, and this equation is saying y is greater than or equal to x by 2. So you know that y is equal to x means a straight line which is passing through origin and making a 45 degree, but this is less than 1, I mean less than 45. So this is going to be a random figure, like this rough figure. So this is going to be like this, and suppose this is y is equal to x by 2, and y is greater than or equal to less x by 2. So it means part below the above this line. So this is the, and x is greater than 0. So this is x is greater than 0 means the part which is lying in the left side of the I would say left side of this part. Okay. So this is the part, and we have to find out the area of this part. And now I should have this intersection point also. So how to find out that? Let's take this equation and this equation. It is obvious that at the origin they are intersecting, and we don't know what is the value of this point. So suppose that by 4 root of x is equal to x by 2. So 2 will come in this side. 2 to 4 8 is equal to x by root x. So root x is equal to 1. So x is equal to 64, and if we put is equal to 64 here, then 64 8, so it's okay. So this is the 64. So 64 comma 0. Now we can find out that area very easily. So area is going to be, first this graph, and this graph is 4 root x minus this graph, because this graph will give the this whole area. So we have to subtract this area, and which is x by 2. X by 2 and dx. Dx x is varying from 0 to 64. So 0 to 64. Now we can integrate and find out the answer. So 4 f to the power 1 by 2 plus 1 and 3 by 2 minus f square by 4, and it's 0 to 64. So 8 by 3 into 64 to the power 3 by 2 minus 64 to the power 2 by 4, and if you put 0 here you get 0. So now if we take 64 common, 64 square common, so we get, suppose I am taking only 64 common, okay. So taking 64 common, so now it's going to be 8 by 3 and root of 64, which is 8 minus 64 by 4. And now if we solve it, we get 1024 by 3. Okay. And now I feel that we can solve this question very easily. What is very important, that this concept and this is very important. Remaining calculation you can do by yourself. Okay. So answer will come 1024 by 3 square unit. So this is the final answer. I hope that this whole concept is clear to you. Okay. So I just took this JEE problem and explained in front of you. Okay. Thank you.